Hey Miss Girl, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, also known as Kayla Elise, also known as Kayla Wayla MUA, depending on what platform you're on, girl. Today we got into some new makeup and this is the look we came up with. Girl, I feel like I've been on vacation too long and don't know how to do my makeup anymore, but we getting there slowly. So bear with me. But we tried a lot of newness. Some things are new to me. They're not really new on the market, but they're new to me. But a lot of new things on the market because a lot has dropped lately. I don't know what's going on, but a lot has dropped that I've been interested in. So while we're here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, Miss Ma'am. Don't forget. Do not forget, please. Thank you. Stay tuned if you want to see how I got this look. Okay, first, Danessa Myricks came out with some newness. We have the Yummy Skin Glow Serum. If you have dry skin, I've been using this. So it's not really, I know what I think about it. So, by the way, we're doing base first, obviously. She came out with a new shade. This is the pink shade. It's the shade Fresh Pressed. And if you got dry skin, babe, this is a must-have for sure. I need to do something with this hair. I'm blind, by the way, y'all. As you can see. This makes your skin so glowy, it makes no sense. And I forgot to use something else. Oh well, babe, we're here now. I wanted to show y'all the new e.l.f. Invisa stick. They came out with a sunscreen stick version of their SPF. And I love to put this under makeup. And it's 50 SPF. So, but I forgot. I usually put it before the glow serum. Oh well. Danessa Myricks also came out with a new universal balm powder. This one is radiant, so it's for dry skin girls. By the way, obviously I have dry skin and it's like blurring but glowy at the same time. So if you like that glowy look and you want your makeup to stay all day, I feel like this makes my makeup stay all day. Because if you know, this formula has like some kind of ingredient that makes oils stay at bay for a very long time. I'll say that. And I mostly get oily at the end of the day right here by this nose. But I've been trying these two out and I absolutely love these. These are in my rotation right now. So 10 out of 10. So Morphe came out with some new concealers. Morphe has rebranded, by the way, obviously. They came out with some new concealers and some new color correctors. This color corrector is one of my faves. I've been trying these out without y'all. I am so sorry. But a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. My dark circles have been dark circling. This one is like, this is in the shade Papaya, by the way. This one is like the perfect shade for me. It's not too orange. It's more of like a peachy orange. Like that perfect in the middle shade that I need. Out. And if you have not started color correcting, if you have dark marks or dark circles or whatever, girl, start. Because I promise you, it'll take your makeup to the next level. I'm going to add a little bit more because I don't know why I use this brush for this, but I hate this brush. With the passion. This is the House Labs concealer brush, by the way. I'm not a fan of it, honestly. I feel like it picks up more product than blends. And if you know, you know, babe. I'm a full coverage girl. Like, give me my product. See the shade of it? It's not too orange. It's not too much. Milk released a skin tint, y'all. Milk finally has some, like, do they already have a foundation? I'm not sure. But they sent me shade 10 and 11. I'm pretty sure I am 10. I'm tan, but I'm not that tan. Last time I tried 11, it was too dark. I'll go in with shade 10, and I'm going to swatch it for you. Yeah, I feel like 10 is perfect. You are supposed to use this with the Milk Hydro Grip. Well, it's recommended, but I'm trying to see if it'll work with a different primer, because if you have to use the Milk Hydro Grip, that's just too much. It's too much. Even though I have it, y'all might not. So, can you wear it? Good question. I'm here to find out. Do I need some blue pigment in this? Yeah, we'll add some blue pigment to it. I feel like that'll definitely make it perfect. But this is the packaging of it out of the box, by the way. So cute. I'm using shade 10. This is what the applicator looks like. It's a bit messy, as you can tell, but it is what it is. I think when I tried this first, I didn't really try it. Let's just say that. It's pretty full coverage to be a skin tint. So I'm only using a little bit right now. And if I need to add more, we can. I have not washed my makeup brushes since I've been back from vacation. So just ignore that, please. I think that's enough already. And I still have so much left on this palette. They did send me a brush. Where's the brush? Let me use the brush. Oh, I have this brush. It's tiny. I don't want to use this. just for y'all, I'm gonna use it anyway, in case you decide you want the brush too. You want the whole thing. Actually, I do like this brush. It's small. I wish it was bigger, but the quality, the fibers of the brush feel so good on my face right now. It's not like poking me. Soft. Y'all be like, don't cover your freckles. Don't cover your freckles. My face is yours. I like makeup. I shouldn't have to dial it down for y'all just because I have freckles and y'all want them to show. I don't mind mine showing sometimes, but sometimes I want to slap that makeup on. And if I want to slap that makeup on, I'm going to slap it on. I don't want to have to worry about going around freckles. Like, that's too much. Y'all be thinking it's easy. It's even more work, honestly. This is what the skin tint looks like. Very juicy. Very juicy. I don't know if this would be for my my oily girls, but for me and my dry skin, we love it. And this shade is perfect, honestly. Though I had to mix some blue pigment. I did do that with my LA Girl blue pigment. Do we have a new bronzer? We don't have a new bronzer to use, so I'm gonna just use my LYS stick. My favorite. I need to make a chit chat video. I feel like I need to talk to y'all more. I want to tell y'all what's going on in life. Like, girl chat. Do y'all want a girl chat video? Let me know. I've been using these Morphe brushes. Not gonna lie. Except for the ones I didn't like. But I've been using the ones that I did like from that last video. What do we want to do next? I've kind of been enjoying putting liquid or cream blush before my concealer, so we can do that. Huda Beauty came out with some new shades of her. This is not Huda Beauty, girl. Anyways, Huda Beauty came out with some new shades of her cream liquid blush. I really want to try these. I've already tried this one. I kind of want to do that color again today, but we gonna mix it with one of these. And do you see how hot pink this is? Yeah. So I'm gonna put this one in the back. And I saw you only need like one dot of this. And I'm a G. I'm that girl. So I'm gonna put more than one. Then I'm gonna take this shade, which is like the peachy new shade she just released. It's in the shade Sunset Lychee. Here's the front. Give that little ombre blush effect. Should we do all three? Maybe we should do all three. I don't know. We'll see once I blend this out. So I'm going to start with the pink, the very hot pink one in the back. I'm going to blend that one out first. And I hate it when these influencers be like ombre blush and then they just mix them all together. Girl, that is not the point. You're supposed to start with the hot pink, go to the other side, do the hot pink, and then you blend the one that's on the inner part of your cheek. Like, come on now. It's common sense. And now I can do this one. That hot pink is just taking over basically. But I'm not mad at it. Look at it. Can you even see it? I'm going to add a little bit more of Sunset Lychee. Because I definitely feel like that hot pink just took over. We look crazy, but remember concealer has to go on. So let's do that. And if I want to add this at the end, you know what? We might do that after the concealer. You know how it like disappears a little bit? We can add the new shade, which is the shade Bubblegum. I'm going to show you what it looks like in comparison to Intense Guava, which is the other pink shade. Yeah, girl. Bubblegum, Intense Guava. I'm going to show you what it looks like in comparison to Ube Cream, the one she released with the Ube collection. This is Bubblegum and this is Ube. This one is more of like a lilac, a cool tone pink, and this one is a little bit darker, I feel like it would be, and it's a warm tone pink. Morphe also released a bunch of new concealers, so let's pick out some shades for me. Lightest shade to brighten. Y'all know I gotta have my bright under eyes. That is what that looks like. Maybe I can use that all over. I'll just use that in this inner corner. I don't know how full coverage these are, but we're gonna find out, girl. Okay, we'll leave that there. Sable 9.5 in. And that is what that looks like. It's all right. If I mix it in with that concealer, it'll be perfect. And I'm gonna just apply that here and here and on my nose and the forehead. Just to like even out the tone, the undertone of this, I'm gonna add, what's this shade called? Sandstone. Just a little dot. I'm gonna mix it in with those. Do I want to let this sit? The one under my eye been sitting for a while because I applied it first, so That's fine. By the way, this is their new Wake Up concealer. I didn't even tell you the name of it, y'all. Wake Up Artist Concealer. And it looks very glowy. Might be another good one for us dry skin girlies. They're looking out for us, finally. Because if you know, you know. Everything was matte for a while. Oh, she got some coverage. I know that's right. Do I have a new favorite concealer? I ain't gonna speak too soon, but yeah. And I'm just going back in with those brushes just to make sure everything is all blended. Blend this nose out. Yeah, she's pretty full coverage. Like, do you see how that just took over my whole nose? I'm having to wipe off the excess from the brush. All right, now for the good part, which is the under eye. I'm gonna start with this darkest shade first. Make sure that's all blended. And then we can start mixing those. Little mama definitely got some coverage on her. I can tell you that. Like, look at my under eye. She has some coverage. She's hydrating. This is what I want in a concealer. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Let me not talk. I'm talking too much, too fast. That set is really going to tell me all I need to know. Blend all of this in. I'm definitely going to have to put on some more blush. Fine by me. Let's use some more blush. I'm going to use bubbkegum right here. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty pink. Perfect for that transition under your eye if you're into that pink under eye thing. And then I'm going to take Sunset Lychee, the peachy shade. And I'm going to put that in the back. And then this bubblegum shade. I'm going to go in with that brightening concealer one more time. Sandstone 7.5 in. It's time for me to get my eyes checked again, girl. I cannot see. Honestly, this is the perfect shade. I really didn't need that other shade. I have not tried the Makeup by Mario setting powder yet. I've tried it maybe once, but I haven't really put it to the test. So let's judge it in a new makeup video. I have the shade Neutral Peach, which is number 3, and this is what the color looks like. It's not too peachy, which is what I need for my cool undertone. I really should do pink setting powder right now, but yellow, girl. Make sure these creases are blended out. Honestly, this concealer isn't creasing as bad as some of my other ones, so that's a good sign. Anyways, let's get this powder all even on this puff. That is what it looks like on the puff. And let's set. Honestly, it's very finely milled. Why y'all didn't tell me my nose was crooked and unblended? Oh, child, y'all fake. Anyways, continue. This is a beautiful set, honestly. Because everything was so glowy, the set is pretty nice. And one thing I can say about this powder so far is that it's not very drying. I don't know if it's because my face was already very dewy. When I tell you she is finely milled, like she is all over my hand right now. I don't know why I gotta call everything a she. Like, this is a problem. Y'all probably get annoyed. Oh well, this is me. I definitely feel like I need to set my whole face because this is very glowy. Definitely did my eyebrows too dark today with this blonde hair. Next on the list, we have another Morphe product. Morphe has been on it, babe. They have soft glow veil powder. I guess you can call it a powder. I've not tried this yet. I've been waiting to try it with y'all, so hopefully this is the right shade. I definitely could use the darker shade, but we here now. And I believe the other one is in my makeup studio, and I'm not going to go get that. I'm gonna just take a fluffy brush, swirl it all up in here. It's supposed to give you like that glowy yet set look. Yeah, you see that? Definitely gave me that glow. And I'm gonna put that on my forehead for that extra glow. It's giving highlighter, honestly. I would not put this under my eyes. It might, you know, emphasize texture. But if you like that glowy skin look, you might actually like this. Can you see the glow? Ignore the powder, girl. I'm baking a little bit. I definitely can see it, like right in here. But it's not emphasizing texture too bad, which I'm not mad at. Anyways, I'm going to take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder and just set the rest of my face because we're looking a little patchy. I wouldn't say patchy, we're looking unblended, and this will just make everything blend before we put on bronzer and everything else. All right, new bronzer to try out. This is not new at all. It's new to me though. So I have the LYS bronzer. This is in the shade Courage. It is very cool tone. If you're a cool tone girly, I believe you'll like this because it is very cool tone. Like, it's almost giving contour, honestly. But I'm gonna just take some of this on a brush and put this where bronzer would go, because technically it's called a bronzer, but the shade definitely gives contour. I'm gonna do a slight little something on the nose. First of all, let's blend in this powder because, yeah, it's just sitting. We don't have any new powder blushes to try, which is sad. Honestly sad. Well, I think I am just going to use something in the vault over here. Do I want to use this one? Dede Signature released some, they sent me some blush palettes. We have one that has like a bunch of oranges in it. Very cute, very cute. I don't know why these colors aren't showing up on camera how it's supposed to. And then we have one that has like purples and pinks. I'm thinking we dip and dabble in both of them. Because why not? They're very pigmented, so I have to be careful. I'm thinking at the end, this peachy shade on the outer parts, on the outskirts. I'm trying so hard to be careful because, babe, when I tell you these are pigmented, I think I used this in the last video. I did. That is what that looks like. Go on to this other side. We looking very dry right now after all that powders and stuff, but we'll set in a minute. Honestly, we can just use this one. I may just do that. Just use that one because I love this color. It's giving what we had on our cheeks, like when we mixed all those liquid blushes together. It's giving that. I always go overboard with blush, but who cares, honestly. Now for one of my favorite products recently is the Too Faced soft blur. I cannot talk today. Soft blur setting powder. It's more of a pressed powder. This is what it looks like. It already has a dent in it. That's how much I love it. Oh yeah, and then that blush palette was Bliss Blush Trio. There we go. And I'm gonna take some of this on a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna just brighten up my under eye because I can't help it. Just to blend that blush in so it has a seamless transition. And if you use this on a powder puff, babe, it gets bright. Back in with that bronzer brush, just make sure everything is connecting. I'm going to use my Milani Make It Last first just to melt all these powders. Now that that is dry, we can either try out this Makeup by Mario setting spray or this LYS setting spray. This one has a natural finish. I did not realize that yesterday when I used it, but it says blur, matte, and set. And yesterday, my makeup lasted all day. There was no creases, no nothing. I used the whole face of LYS. If y'all want that video on YouTube, let me know. But I used the whole face of LYS and my makeup did not budge all day. So we could try this again, or we can try the Makeup by Mario since we used his setting powder. Kind of want to try this, but I kind of want to try this again to see if it works. I gotta go to the gym today, so I won't have my makeup on long. So we'll use Makeup by Mario. I always run out with setting spray. Sorry, sue me. I did not tell y'all what shade I used in the Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil powder, but it's golden hour. I think I want to use one of the lighter shades as like a highlight, a natural highlight today. I feel like that'll be cute. We can try that. I'm gonna play around with my under eye in this blush situation. I'm using a powder puff into this Too Faced powder, just so you can see how this can be built up. You see how that just got so much brighter? And just to like actually blend this blush in a little bit more, I'm gonna take this blush duo from Kimchi. It's in Pinky / Rosé. If I can get it open, this is what it looks like. It has like more of like a peachy side and then more of like a pinky side. It's very light, so it'll definitely blend my under eye and that bright blush together. Now let's pick one of these cloud light powders to use for a highlight. The one shade down, which is Sunrise. They have 4 shades, by the way. This is what that looks like. I'm a little nervous, but we here. Okay, it gives like a little natural glow. Nose. Y'all know I like a little bright nose highlight. I don't know if that's going to be enough for me right now. But it's definitely giving natural glow. I need to clean up these eyebrows. I want to clean them up, but then again, I don't, because I don't want them to stand out even more. Okay, face is basically done. I'm going to just do my little final touches, and then we can move on to eyes. Okay, I am back. I have the Kaleidos Tone Activator Primer on my lids. I have not set it down. I'm still trying to decide if I want to set it. I don't think so. I think I'm going to just let it dry. It's drying now. So, yeah. Just make sure it's all blended before you start. And I don't really have anything new to put on my eyes. So it's not new, but it's new to me. I haven't tried it yet. It's Fyne's, I guess you call it Fyne Beauty, Fyne Art Beauty, something like that, girl. One of their little mini eyeshadow palettes. This is the colors in it. So cute. This one is the Naked Neutrals Eye and Face Palette. I'm going to use this because I feel like it goes with the blush. Yeah, so I'm gonna just take a fluffy brush into this shade here. It's the second to lightest shade. Tap this in the crease. All right, that's cool and all, but I need to go deeper. I'm gonna take that shade above that one and just deepen this till we get to the pigment we desire. I'm trying my best not to use too many brushes. That's my problem. I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush into this deepest shade here. Really focusing this on this outer corner in this V. Across that lash line. Slight little something. I'm really excited to play in these shimmers because when I tell you Fyne has some of the best shimmers. Now it is time to play in this shimmer. This shimmer right here, it has like a pink and gold rosy reflect. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to keep it low because I don't want it too high. The way I didn't need a glitter pigment with this is insane. Like, it looks wet. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with that brown shade and make sure the edge of this is blended. Also hitting that crease a little bit more with that dark shade. And I think I want to use all shades pretty much. Well, this one isn't, I didn't use this one. Now this all over the lid would have been cute, but we're here now. I'm gonna take this shade here and I'm gonna pop this in my inner corner. Y'all know I gotta have a matte inner corner. It's like illegal if I don't. I need to brush this bake away because it's looking a bit crazy. Now I feel like the doggone blush looks crazy with the eye look. It's not matching. It's not at all. But what can I do to fix it? What can I do? I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes, put some lashes on, some eyeliner, that type of stuff. And then we can do lips. All right, Miss Girl, I am back. I don't know how to put on lashes no more, obviously. I've been loving the no lash look, so maybe I should have stuck with that. But shoot, we here now. I guess they're good enough. So I went in with this blush from NYX. It's more of like a berry terracotta shade. I feel like it went better with the eyeshadow, so I added that in on the outskirts because it was just not meshing well. I hate it when y'all do eyeshadow and the blush just does not correspond. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, so we fixed that a little bit. Definitely could fix it some more, but that would be defeating the purpose. But we're here now. That is why I like to do eyes first. Learned my lesson. Anyways, next on the lips, Glamlite released some new lip kits, I believe. There's like 8 of them. They sent me 4, but I'm going to be using this one, whichever one this one is. I don't know, girl. I messed up the boxes and they don't have the names on them, which is crazy. It comes with a lip liner and a lip gloss. The lip gloss is very pigmented, so we love that. I want to say this is their cinnamon roll one. They're all dessert named. I love this lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with the lip gloss. This definitely is the cinnamon roll one. Cinnamon swirl, something like that, girl. But this is definitely that. Like I said, she has some pigment. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Hot Chocolate around my lip liner. This will help with the blend of everything. Do I want to go even lighter on the lips? Should I add one of my glosses in there? I think I'm going to take not too much and add that to the center. It'll lighten it up. Just a little bit. I overline the heck out of my lips. These are the lips. So cute. Ignore my messiness. Okay, I feel like I'm new to makeup all over again. Like, girl, get it together. We're gonna get it together though. But this is the finished look, y'all. What do we think? What do we think? I like it. I really like it. The blush was throwing me off for a second, but that's my fault for using the wrong colors. And what direction I wanted to take this look. Let's go over everything. The primer combo, that Danessa Myricks, I feel like my face is set and locked in all day. So yeah, I love those two. Especially to be dry skin and it be so glowy and radiant. Just knowing you locked in, even though it's glowy and radiant, chef's kiss. What else? The color corrector, I told y'all that was one of my favorites. The Milk Skin Tint. I had to use a lot of powder to set that down. I can say that, but it looks very beautiful. I don't feel like I'm dry. I don't feel cakey. Like, it's lightweight, but I can say it's not as lightweight as like a regular skin tint. Maybe that's my fault for putting on too much, but it definitely is more so foundation, very glowy foundation. The concealer, the Morphe concealers, babe, creases, we might got a new one. We might got us a new one. I'm gonna have to play with it some more and update y'all on that, but I love that concealer. The Makeup by Mario, oh, the liquid blushes, Huda Beauty, those colors are chef's kiss. I just wish the applicator was different on those. Like, I hate that applicator so much. I'm a blush lover, and I feel like you gotta dip back in, dip back in, dip back in. The colors are beautiful. The formula is pretty nice. I wish it was like not so see-through. Like, I like my blush to be there, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's all right. I give it a 7 out of 10. What else? The Makeup by Mario setting powder. Wish I had a different shade. I wish I would have gotten the pink shade. He needs to come out with like a deeper pink shade, one like the One Size one. The One Size one is the perfect shade. It's just drying. The Makeup by Mario one, I feel like it's not as drying at all. What else? The bronzer, the LYS bronzer. I just tried that yesterday for the first time. This is my second time using it. And I do feel like it did its job without being too warm for my cool undertone. So it's a plus for me. The Morphe Glow Veil setting powder, whatever you want to call it. It's cool. It's not nothing I would like run out and buy if I ran out, honestly. The Too Faced little heart-shaped press powder. Love that powder down. Like, it's so flawless. It's like buttery smooth under my eyes right now. Like, it feels like literal butter. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The texture is, it's different. I like it. You can tell it has like hydrating ingredients in it. The setting spray, the Makeup by Mario setting spray, she's good for me. I will say that. I like it. I feel like it's not too glowy and not too matte. It's like right there in the center. The Fyne eyeshadows, love. The shimmer is everything. Like, everything. Glamlite lip kit, absolutely stunning. Like, the pigment is there. I don't have any lipstick on up under the lip glosses. Like, this is it. And it's not see-through. Love that. That is my favorite kind of lip gloss. I definitely did my eyebrows too dark today, so I feel like my face is just not sitting well with me right now. I need to find my eyebrow pencil because I had to use powder, so that's why it's so dark. This is the finished face. I believe I went over everything new that I used and what I thought about it. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know. My brain is just not in it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. That's what I feel like. I don't know how to put on lashes. I just don't know my placement anymore. Like my blush placement, I tried to fix it. I did move it down a tad bit because I feel like I was just like, it was like going up like this. I don't like that on me. I like mine more horizontal than that diagonal. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, girl, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you know, got an idea of some new things you might want to try. A lot of these are for my dry skin girlies, which I love that for us. I love that for us. But yeah, this is the finished face. Very glowy. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, girl. I will see y'all in the next video, which hopefully I can get on a schedule. Let me know what day y'all want me to drop videos out of the week. I want to drop one every week. I keep saying that and don't do it. But it's time to lock in. I got to stop being lazy. That's my problem. I'm being lazy. We're going to get out of it. I just turned 26. We're going to get out of it. We're going to have a chit chat video. I feel like that's necessary. A life update, something like that. Yeah, that's necessary. But I will see y'all in my next video. I'm just chatting at this point. Bye, Miss Ma'am. Bye, y'all.